My man Dylan McGordy standing by, joining the program for the first time. And how about we talk about some of the stellar pitchers we saw on the mound tonight? Aces wild in the American League with Chris Sale, Corey Kluber, and Dallas Keuchel all taking the mound. Kluber and Sale dominant as they have been all season. They combined for 24 Ks while allowing a single run in 17 combined innings, with both their teams getting victories. Dylan, when you look at the postseason and you try to go out to October, who would you trust more if you had to put an ace on the mound, Sale or Kluber?
Boy, you can do no wrong picking either of these guys, but since you're putting it to me, I'm going to take Corey Kluber. And I know Sale was marvelous tonight, as he's been all year long. I still think Chris Sale, in my mind, is the front runner for the AL Cy Young. But if I had one guy to start in October, I'm going to take the guy who has some actual experience pitching in October. And that's Corey Kluber. He's got 6 postseason starts. He was brilliant for the Cleveland Indians as they made their run to the World Series last year and won the pennant. In those 6 starts, he has a 1.83 ERA, showing you that the big stage and the bright lights are not too much for the tri-base. You know, and when you look at the numbers, they are so identical, especially over the last 6 weeks, 2 months. It's identical. They're both just as dominant as the other, but Kluber seems to be a little bit more of a ground ball pitcher, and I think that's where you see in his xFIP, when you go to the next level stats and the fielding adjusted ERA.
Okay.
Kluber's going into today. I haven't seen it adjusted after their 2 brilliant starts from each of them, but it couldn't have affected it too much because they were both so dominant. But their xFIP, Corey Kluber's is a 2.39, while Chris Sale's is a 2.69, and when you account for fielding independent ERA, I think that has more to do with the fact that Chris Sale's a little bit more of a fly ball pitcher, and he can get taken deep a little bit more, where Kluber's more the ground ball pitcher. I like the fact that he induces so many double plays. I like the fact that he keeps the ball in the yard a little bit more than Chris Sale. Now, all of this is microscopic.
Absolutely.
You know, it's really splitting hairs here and picking nits. But if I have to go with a guy, I'm going to go with the guy that has experience pitching in October, and that is Corey Kluber. And we've seen that. We've seen that kind of postseason October ace come out in the Klubot over the past 10 starts.
You're going advanced level analytics on us,
right, I'm
though,
going
huh?
xFIP.
You're going xFIP on us. Next thing I know, you're going to be doing WOBA and all the rest of the stats that our coworker Tyler Jacobs breaks out.
I'm going to throw one next level analytic at you for now.
One at a time.
I'll let Tyler break out the Sierra Mist, as Dave Ross likes to say, and the WOBA. I'll just go with fielding independent ERA, because when you look at it, you know, especially the counting numbers, Sale's going to have Kluber right now with wins, with strikeouts, with innings, because Kluber missed a little bit of time earlier in the year with an injury. So really, I want to look at what they're doing right now. And right now, they're so identical. But like I said, Kluber's going to induce more of those ground balls. Sale, at the arm angle he's coming in from the left side, sometimes he can live high in the zone. And if you get someone that guesses right, they can maybe take Sale deep. Maybe, not usually. But these are 2 of the best pitchers in the whole league. These are the 2 best pitchers in the American League. And this race towards the AL Cy Young is going to be wildly fascinating.